Hey guys, this is Ramel Camacho with the Camacho team here with Realty. We do have a guest. Actually, we kind of the guest on the house because we got Jennifer Brock. She is with MLS Title, and of course is one of the busiest title companies here in town. They handle a lot of transactions, and of course the majority of our business from our brokerage it goes to MLS. So Jennifer is the manager. Tell us about yourself, how long you've been in business, and what did you do?
So MLS Title, or Marion Lake Sumter Title, has been in business for 4 years, and I've been doing title insurance for 15 years.
Wow.
Lived in Ocala my whole life.
Yep. A lot of experience in there.
Yeah.
And you guys have 2 offices, am I correct?
We do. We have the office here off of 17th Street and one in the Villages off of 466.
Correct. This is the main office.
This is the main office.
This is when everything is
Yep.
handled. So, and of course we bring Jennifer because we always have a lot of questions when it comes down to the clients that ask us, and of course we wanted to bring in as much information as possible. I mean, we can have the segment for hours, but we wanted to, the key is the main questions. And for those people out there, they very few, I'm assuming, are the ones they haven't, buying a house or selling a house. So tell me, what does the title company do?
So we actually take over the transaction once the contract is signed.
Right.
So as soon as the contract is signed, it's provided to us, and we prepare all of the legal documents and take care of it from that part all the way to closing, where everyone signs the paperwork to actually convey the property over.
Correct. For some of the people also, because I know that we get a lot. I mean, we out there on the field, and it's like, what do you mean the title company? Who is the title company? And I know that we have some, the questions when it comes on this, we're dealing with a lot of people from up north, and they used to use attorneys. So
Correct.
I know that it's like, so what's the difference, attorneys versus title company? I mean, it's kind of almost the same function, right?
It really is. We all have to follow the same regulations,
Correct.
Especially when it comes to loans because of the CFPB.
Right.
So basically, we all do the same thing.
Right.
We take it from contracts to closing, handle all of the money.
That's what I thought.
Yep.
That's what I thought.
Yep.
Okay, and I know that we also have an attorney inside.
We do. A real estate attorney here in town actually owns our company, and
Correct.
he's on staff for all of our customers.
And he's also is a great person,
Yes.
a great attorney, a lot of years experience.
Yes.
So that's awesome. So the next one is what's the closing process? Because I know there's some people that's like, okay, so we got an executed contract. The contract is delivered to the title company. What's next?
So from there, we complete a 30-year title search.
Oh, wow.
So we go back 30 years to make sure that the title is clear.
Right. For those people that always kind of panic about, am I going to have a clear title?
Yes.
Title company do.
That's what we do.
That's what they do.
We make sure of any liens or judgments or prior title problems, maybe where like a deed was signed incorrectly.
Correct.
Or a legal description was incorrect, so it didn't convey the property correctly. So we take care of all of that. Make sure it's clear, prepare all of the legal documents.
Code enforcement too, right?
Code
like
enforcement.
if it was something illegal in there. Okay,
yes,
perfect.
we do municipal lien searches, so we check for open permits and code enforcement liens to make sure that's clear as well, so it doesn't go over to the new owner.
Another thing that I wanted to mention when it comes down to the closing process also is the fact that you guys handle the money. So every time when you give us that money, that earnest money deposit, is held on the title company.
Correct.
And it will not get released until both parties agree that it's something that, I know that sometimes if things can go to the wrong direction, I mean, it can be a little bit of issues, but we don't want that. The majority of the things are been handled pretty normally and just, everybody agrees and move forward.
Exactly.
Okay, now, 2 things. I know that title insurance and dog stamps. So
Yes.
what's the title insurance?
So the title insurance is just that. It's the actual insurance on the title to your property.
Correct. And now, in here in the state of Florida, it's the seller is usually paid the title.
Right. The standard in the state of Florida is that the seller pays for it. It's not required by law.
Okay.
So they can't require it by law, but the Florida contract calls for it to be issued. And honestly, for the cost of what it is, it's completely worth it because it protects one of the biggest investments you probably make in your life.
That's, kind of protected twice in there because I know that you guys do this search which is clear, then it comes out to the new owner, and you, kind of like a peace of mind. But this also protect them, just in case if something happen, because you never know. I mean, things can happen. I mean, I know that in some point it happened that the title, it was clear, and then before closing, someone put a lien on it, and it was, it can happen in a matter of hours. So,
it absolutely can. It absolutely
perfect. Doc stamps.
Doc stamps are the tax that gets paid to the state on every transaction based on the sales price, and it's 70 cents per $100.
For $100.
Yep, and it's rounded up. So, and that does get paid to the state. It is a state fee. There's no way around it. It has to be paid.
Yeah, it's something. Of course, we had to pay that and all that.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So what about earnest money? Also, like I mentioned, you guys hold it in case if someone wanted to dispute that money. I know that you guys cannot release. So I want for everybody out there, I understand this sometimes. It's like, well, tell them that release the money, and I know that you guys can do it. We can do it. So it has to go through the process, just in case, guys. So I think we cover, a lot today. I know that we can have maybe another segment. If you guys have any questions, we can do actually a Q&A, another segment, and see if you guys, have more questions. And at the end of the day, of course, you can always check with the title company. They're local. They're on 17th Street. Yeah. They do have a website. They do have Facebook. Or you can contact us also, and we can, provide you the information to, Jennifer and her staff. I mean, the guys are great. They're on 17th Street again. So I wanted to thank you, Jennifer, for having us on your office. This is really nice, of course. And thank you for taking the time and, kind of educate everybody out there. So that's all that we have for today. Thank you, guys. Stay tuned. And again, if you guys have any questions or concerns, please feel free to call us or text or email us. Or, of course, Facebook, Instagram, and all those sites out there. So I want to thanks again. Thank you, Jennifer. And we'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.